Good afternoon, Master Tanaka. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, friend Ellen. I am Master Kwan Yin. As always, Master, I am here in full joy. The joy that moves my being becomes your joy when you recognize me in you. Each being inside himself has many questionings, and these questionings, I even say, most of the time remain unanswered because they are still at a level of questioning. When you come to understand that these questions become answers, then yes, within you, those answers will arise because that is your truth. That is belief you have inside of you. When you say you are walking a spiritual path, within this spiritual path, many of you say you need a guide. So they lean even on a being, or they lean on their beliefs in spiritual beings as they come to know them. So we say that within this spiritual path, each one has chosen where they will guide their life. But of course, this spiritual path can always be true when you look more at yourself and hand over this spiritual path to what you possess inside. The divine presence is always alive within each one of you, and that divine presence is always respecting your free will. But when you, through your own recognition, manifest an intense desire of the divine presence to command your life, to guide everything you do, then what happens? This spiritual path is supported, even I say, on the most solid ground. You are supported by yourselves. You are grounded in that divine presence that is alive in each one of you. The recognition of that divine presence makes you behave totally differently, makes you conduct your life in what you call honesty, in what you call respect. Respect is often not fully understood. This way of living is not yet fully understood. But I, Master Kuan Yin, place here a guidance for you. When within you there is a real intention to work for God, then yes, you are recognizing that divine presence within. Then what will you often observe? That your look at your neighbor changes, that your look at the external world also changes, because this external world will come to be understood. It will come to be even oriented, because inside you there is a certainty, and this certainty always manifests itself. That's why the work, I would put it this way, your work is what you would establish as certainty in your being. When we speak of God's truth, we are speaking of certainties which benefit all beings. That's why these truths manifest themselves with intensity, because there is a recognition about various beings, all those who have recognized that they are this divine presence, then all these beings connect into one consciousness. All these beings connect to truth, the truth of God. So for you who are starting on this spiritual path, I, Master Kuan Yin, leave a guideline. Have the desire to establish in your being as a certainty the truths of God. And through these, begin to connect with all those beings who are already in this consciousness. And in this way, the performance for all of you will be more and more intensive, because within each being there is only the intention to manifest as God. With this guidance, I say goodbye. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.